Welcome back. This is only the beginning of our crazy journey, which we walk on foot from China to Europe. And in last episode, we made it to our first ever city, which is Shenzhen. Kind of like the Silicon Valley in America, you know, they produce a lot of electronics to the world. Pretty much most of the electronics you're using right now is from this place. So in this episode, we're gonna explore the electronic market here. It is quite a unique place. I have never seen this kind of setup before. By the way, I'm doing this crazy challenge starting off as a normal person. I myself have no hiking experience. I never do any kind of long travels that is more than 2 weeks. I don't know what gears to bring. That is why you're seeing me brings pretty much nothing from the first episode. All you're gonna see is the process of a normal person trying to walk across the globe. And I hope you like the progression on this journey.
Well, so what happened last night was the electronic market actually closed. Most of the shops closed at 7 p.m. I got there after checking in, it was already 6:45, so a lot of shops start closing. I'll have to show you this morning. Now it's 10 a.m. right now. I'm not sure the shops are open. Oh no, most of them are not open. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Do we stay here and wait for the shops to open and show you guys, or we just start going to the next location across Shenzhen? Right, the rain's getting worse. We're going to a shopping mall that I found nearby, about 10 minutes of walk. In the meantime, we tried to get some raincoat in the shopping mall, and in the meantime, I'm waiting for these shops to open so I can show you guys around. It looks like a museum for this place, Huaqiangbei. Look, Huaqiangbei Museum. Again, Huaqiangbei is the name for this electronic market here. Let's see if we can get in. 请问那个博物馆是可以进是吗？
说什么呀，大叔？
哦，哇哦！你好。好。
往里进去吧。
好。
大关是在里面不能喝水的。
不能喝水。好。谢谢。在这里是吗？
前面右转进去。
好，谢谢。Look at this semiconductor board. You can't touch it. Well, you can, it's pretty cool. A time corridor. What's in it? Where the dreams begin. Wow, this place actually started planning in 1978. See, they're building it from 1983. That's the building here. Yeah, I see a lot of these female builders here in China. Quite a lot of them actually. And that picture just proves it started from the beginning early on. So I guess this is all the electronic they made in the 90s. Yeah, in the 90s. some radio, some phones, mobile, and the big one as well. I remember this. Cameras, DVD player. Oh wow, look at this. This is so 90s. Massive radio. Well, that was quite a small museum, but it's free anyway. If you get 10-15 minutes to spend, you can check it out. Now that's the mall we're going. We tried to get some raincoat. I don't know what exactly, maybe a rain boots, if that's what it's called. I guess this time it's about 11:30. I guess the shops are open now. This is Huaqiangbei, the electronic market here. Now, this is a zone of many buildings that sells electronics. It's not one shopping mall that sells it. When you come into the street here, all the buildings on the streets are Huaqiangbei, part of the electronic retail market. Look at this computer repair, iPhone repairs. Now, each one of these buildings are filled with little retail shops that sells all kinds of different electronics, going from computers, mobile phones, security cameras, radios, screens, monitors. Whatever you can think of, you can find it here. They got 7 levels on these buildings. Each level sells different products, apparently. Telescopes, some cameras, hair dryers, different kind of gadgets, touch lights, some toys. And what about this? This is not even for consumers, something B2B here. Some lights, tables, more lights, more shops here. Oh wow, look at this. 6 to 7 floors. Oh wow, people are here already. It's not even noon yet. I guess this level specializes in lights. A bunch of different light strips. Ring lights for live streaming, apparently. It's really popular here in China. And this level is specialized on small gadgets like smartwatch, walkie-talkies, lighting equipment and cameras, microphones, another camera. Right, this floor is for computers. Different kind of computers. You got keyboard, mouse, GPUs, monitors. And all of these little retail spaces are filled. I guess none of them are empty here. Every corners, there's a shop. Check this out. I'm gonna go to the very corner of this floor to see if there's any empty slots. Is that an empty one? Oh no, it's not. It's occupied. Look at this. Not even one shop here is empty. It's crazy. I guess this is for repairs. I think they can also sell it if you ask for a different type of models. They will just look for the product in the warehouse, where if you wait for 10, maybe 15 minutes, they will bring it up to you. All that you have seen is only in one of these buildings here. Now we got a whole street full of buildings like this. Look, there's a drone here, somebody's flying. Now let's go to another buildings. We got sometimes, I think this will be wet dreams for guys who love electronics. You can get pretty much everything here in one place. If you ever made it here in Hong Kong or Shenzhen, you gotta have to come here to at least have a look. Now they have the actual brands and off brands as well, all in one place. It's not just selling cheap, copycat products. They got actual brands like DJI, Sony. I have seen Panasonic. They got Xiaomi, Apple. Look, it's right over there. Lenovo. And they got Huawei over there, Vivo. And they also have a tons of, off brands that just looks like the famous products, but at a much lower price. And you can choose from to get expensive ones, the real one, or a cheaper one, which it will last you a pretty decent time, I guess. Look, this is another one here. I guess this is mainly for smartphone gadgets. You got smartwatches, again, smartwatch screen protectors. Yeah, a bunch of smartphone gadgets. And this is a rainy day. It's supposed to be really quiet here, but as you can see, there's still quite a decent size customers. Some arcade machines. They got street vendors selling food to the workers who works here. Now, I'm pretty sure they got warehouse next to this zone full of electronic retailers. If they short of supplies or somebody have a big order, they will ask these guys here to use the trolley to get more products, more stocks from the warehouse. Look at this. Coming from that direction. I'm not gonna look for it. I feel like every little buildings here, it could be a warehouse. I come across a building that is only dedicated to security cameras, full of different brands of security cameras. Some walkie-talkies here. And gaming controllers.
So I was wandering outside the buildings of these electronic shopping malls, and I keep seeing these guys holding up flyers trying to sell these luxury products. I mean, clearly it looks very dodgy because who sells Gucci with a flyer, right? So I interview him.
你好，你这是卖什么啊？
卖手表、包包，
就是高仿的，
对对对，
什么都有。
什么都有。
那价钱差不多怎么算啊？
价钱有顶级的，有一般的，
就肯定比正版的便宜很多啊。
对对对。
便宜多少？一半？1/3？
这我就说不
清了啊，不一定哈。
对对。
有多人买吗？这样？
装逼的人买。
装。行，好，谢谢你啊。 It just burns so much. No photo shoot. 你好，这是拍照的是吗？是怎么收费的？21张哈。那现在的天气还能拍吗？这么暗。